Hello, I hope I find you in good spirits. My name is Caliber, and I am here um, for the Netflix petition to obtain and stream. I'm sorry, let me get that right. The petition for Netflix to obtain and stream the movie Magazine Dreams. I've been gone that long. I've had some things come up, y'all, and I haven't necessarily been, in the know, but I've had some things come up. But hey, I'm here today. Um, we're at 443. Um, we're in a valley, but hey, we'll get to a peak. Um, I got faith. I'm optimistic. There are other petitions you can go to. There's a petition of to reinstate Jonathan Majors as Kang. There's a lot of there's even a petition for Lovecraft Country. So if you feel the need, go to change.org and hey, throw out as many signatures as you can. Um, my place right here in this little pocket dimension of the internet um, is to promote the movie Magazine Dreams and also to give some positive vibes for its star, Jonathan Majors. The first thing I'm going to say, because I have other things to say and I don't want to be long winded, really get criticized for that. I'm going to make this brief. Um, when I was younger, many, many moons ago, um, I had a college director get me and a group of other students in an auditorium, and he explained to us a number of things, more like a fireside chat. And one of the things he told us stuck with me. It stood with me if you want, but one of the things that stuck with me was do not have any dealings with a jealous person. And he went down the line. Your brother could be jealous of you, your sister could be jealous of you, your parents could be jealous of you. Somebody who's a student could be jealous of you. Anybody could be jealous of you. But when I look at this case with Jonathan Majors, I'm glad the Lord got him out of the situation he was in. Because one thing that I see that a lot of people didn't see, I think Grace Jabari, who I basically call Judy, um, I think she was a person who was jealous of him. I think she was jealous of his career. I think she was jealous of his fame. And I think when she realized she couldn't get the bag, um, she wanted to replace him. And why am I bringing this up? Because I really feel that mainstream media, I think mainstream media was going to go along with it. I really feel that mainstream media was going to go along with this. Um, I saw a lot of this with I saw some of this with like Sonny and Cher and such, but this was something that's going to be far, far more serious. I really feel that they were going to, well, they've done a wonderful job of demonizing Jonathan Majors, um, but they were going to demonize Jonathan Majors and just and then just take Judy and just push her all the way up there, and she was going to be the poor baby lamb. Um, they were trying to call her a survivor, and survivors aren't calculated because they're surviving. So when I look at this particular person, I don't see a survivor. I see an opportunist. I see a person who is trying to create a situation for herself and make Jonathan Majors into a stepping stone. But like many other people, I myself could see through that. And I hope you see through that also. Um, I do not know Jonathan Majors. Um, I don't know anything about the man. But, one human being to another, nobody deserves to be treated like this. He has his flaws, I'm sure. He could be a Cowboys fan, which would let me know nobody's perfect. But I know, ain't I a stinker? But nobody, nobody deserves to be treated the way Jonathan Majors has been treated. This is ridiculous, y'all. And I'm glad he left this person who was jealous of him, and he found someone who loves him for who he is. And I'm glad God blessed him with that. His trial got delayed to April the 8th, and that's a good thing. I think this will allow him and his team to get their ammunition together. And I'm hoping to see a normal outcome in this misdemeanor. I need to say it slowly. Misdemeanor. Not Missy misdemeanor Elliott. I said misdemeanor. And I hope I can see this whole trial be treated like a misdemeanor. So I'm glad that the trial got delayed. One of the things that caused this whole situation to go to trial was weak, say the way I said in my head, weak ass journalism. Wow. And I want you to, first off, I want you to, when you get done with this, go on over to Kat and Pam. They did a wonderful study on Grace Jabari. I don't want to tell you what they found, but it was hilarious. Danny does law. Danny came by. Go to that channel. It's worth it. It's worth it. And I mean, sometimes I wonder if if Kat could be her own Warner Brothers show. Because wow, the microscope she has. Wow. And nobody can look through the human character the way Pam and Danny can. It was something watching them dissect this situation. And I hate to say this, but I'm not around a lot of positive women outside of church, but they give me hope that women are positive and healthy. They give me hope. But go by Kat and Pam's video tonight. But they did a wonderful job. But as I was saying with weak journalism, another person I want to refer you to is Lauren Victoria Burt. She was a nice person. She was a nice lady about the weak journalism. Sometimes I'm not so nice, but journalism has been weak for a long, long time. And it has just completely spoiled at this point. With Jonathan Majors, I thought it spoiled really with Bill Cosby. Nothing happened to me. Okay, but the toxic feminism. I don't want to call it toxic feminism. Yeah, I can't call it toxic feminism. This is way out of control. And when I say toxic feminism, somebody's thinking about some woman being mad, angry. There are some male toxic feminists. So hey, get it all the way together. There's some toxic female masculinity going on, but it depends on the person. But this journalism has just become a dump because when you think about it, one time there was journalistic integrity, and we don't have it. Basically, Rolling Stone, People Magazine, and Variety, they are the new. It's still out. National Enquirer is still out, but they are the new National Enquirer. You can just get National Enquirer, and you can just drop Rolling Stone, People Magazine, and Variety in there. If there's another one, please let me know. But I think the stinkers are really Rolling Stone and Variety and People Magazine. Rolling Stone has been showing their butt for a long time. But it's just gotten outrageous. It's gotten outrageous, and trying to steer clear of it and double check everything because, like I said, they would really like to get Judy and just those three magazines would like to get Judy and now she's going to rise from the flames, and I'm like, a phoenix rise from the flame. Judy is just a pigeon. So steer clear from all that stuff. Do your research, folks. Um, and I'm so tired of this thing as to where who did Jonathan Majors push off the swing? Who did Jonathan Majors push off the slide? I don't care. Please stop. Please stop printing that. Please stop printing that. No one cares. Seriously, no one cares. Because I'm just really sick of it at this point. I'm sick of it. And it's calculated and it's a ploy. It's a stunt. It's a stunt. At this point in the game, it's a stunt. And it's a form of manipulation. And the thing that really burns me up is people who claim they're victims but are not. I'm so over that, y'all. I'm really, really so over that. Quick story. I knew of a woman who was stalked and raped. And months later, almost a year later, she found out she was HIV positive. That's a survivor. That's a victim. That's a survivor. That's a victim. I'm tired of false victims. I'm tired of people trying to manipulate to get something. I'm so tired of crocodile tears. You crying because you don't want to say what's going on because you don't know what's going on, and therefore you got to do a lot of crying. I'm so tired of that little routine. And people may say I'm hard-hearted, but no, you're trying to play on my emotions to manipulate me. I'm sick of it, y'all. Just so over it. And right now, I sense a bunch of people being gathered together to go in on Majors. I do. And when that happens, notice this. You're going to see a bunch of people, and if they suddenly come up, I bet they're on somebody's payroll. I'm popular. The flag was still there by George Clinton. So, know that. The flag was still there by George Clinton. That's my ringtone. It's funky. But yeah, I'm so tired of victims. I'm sorry. I appreciate victims. I'm so tired of false victims. Stop it. Stop it, please. It's not cool. It's not. You're a manipulator. So I hear this word abuser. I think we need to start having a new word called manipulator and stop taking us for a fool. I'm still upset. It's Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. And NAACP Image Award, I want you to do better. Because Jonathan Majors was in Creed 3. Not going to let this go, y'all. Jonathan Majors was in Creed 3. And he's not a short person. And you could see him all through Creed 3. And y'all didn't nominate this man for Jack. Now, if they recently put him on the nomination list, let me know. Let me know. I will make corrections and apologies public. I made a big mistake with what I thought was a possible. Well, it still can be a possible movie. That a very good person named Flavio had mentioned a movie called The Wrong Man. I still think it can be a good movie, and it's not. It's in a place where it could happen, and I want it to happen. And Danny had to basically let me and everyone else know that no, that's not happening. So, I take that correction and, I accept it. Um, I'm not supposed to know everything. But if Majors was added onto the NAACP list for Best Actor in a Movie, um, for the nomination list, um, let me know. But I haven't seen Jack. And, hey, I want the old NAACP back because this white on NAACP really ain't cutting it. So I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm still there because you still got me there. The Wrong Man movie that Flavio suggested made a flyer for. I've got a better one. Um, Carl Weathers passed, and I loved a lot of his work. Um, Shut up, Justin. Carl Weathers passed, and I loved a lot of his work. And I think if they could find a certain Hollywood starlet, Megan Good just popped in my mind. Megan Good just popped in my mind. But if they could find a certain Hollywood starlet, I would love to see Jonathan Majors do a remake of Action Jackson. I think that would be pretty nice. I think if we had remixed, updated Action Jackson, I think Action Jackson would be pretty good for Jonathan Majors to do. And maybe it could be a project for him and Megan Good. Um, I think that would be great. I forget the name of the show. Is it Reacher? Uh, um, I think he could also be in the film. But hey, you heard it here first. But I think Majors and Good and Action Jackson would be nice. I like to see a remix of that. I like to see them remix that. I think that's a good idea. I think The Wrong Man is a good idea. Um, I think that going to change.org and putting your signature on having Jonathan Majors reinstated as Kang is a good idea, and going to my petition for Magazine Dreams is a good idea. Um, I think these are all wonderful ideas. I think that it's time to create some positivity for our black stars, not just Jonathan Majors. There are actors like Coleman, Domingo. I forget the other fellow's name, who was in one project for Disney. Um, I'm just having a block. I'm sorry, but I saw him in Straight Outta Compton. Um, I think those are good things. But what I'm really, really sick of, why can't we just have this actor is in, but we have to have this actor, this black actor. I mean, like black actor. Then they gotta get real black then because they want to sell it to black people. This black actor is replacing Jonathan Majors, and I'm like, you starting stuff. You starting stuff because see, you're programming black people at that point. Here's what you're doing: you're telling black people we're going to take Majors, throw him away, and don't want to do that because that was my credit card. Here's what you should have. You should have this. This is what you should have. If you don't get out of my face, what at? Don't program me. Don't program me. If the actor who's going to fill Major shoes in a production is going to be there, great. But let that actor's work stand on its own. I'm so tired of using Jonathan Majors not being there as this stamp of approval. I'm so tired of that. And I'm so tired of black people participating in crabs in a barrel. Lord of mercy, I'm so tired of weak ass comics. And I had to say it the way I said it in my head. Stop showing your teeth. Because if this case gets really bad and it becomes accepted, this case will be copied, duplicated, and it will trickle down into your own hometowns. And would you all want to be treated like Jonathan Majors? I'm talking to brothers. Would you all want to be treated like Jonathan Majors? You could get your wish. Hey, it took us a long time to get a Black History Month. We're still in that America. But I'm not going to go into all that stuff. Um, Try to stay positive. Try to be focused on the good. Um, I put up a prayer for Mr. Majors on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Try to stay focused. And Black people, um, especially this month, and I may tick off Morgan Freeman, but especially this month, love one another. Black people, I need you to love one another. I need you to love the black people who are light, the ones that are brown, the ones that are dark, the ones that have ethnic features, the ones that don't have ethnic features. I need you to love the ones that are straight, the ones that are gay, the ones that are lesbian, bisexual. I need you to love the black folks that are short. I need you to love the black people who don't come from America. I need black people to really love each other. It's so long overdue. And I need black people to stop laughing at each other. Stop showing your damn teeth. I really need y'all to do that. I need y'all to. I mean, if it's something funny that can broaden your awareness, great. But I need y'all. I really, really need y'all to stop showing your teeth. Understand when you're being played. Understand when somebody has you against your brother or sister. Understand that. Research things. Research things. I have to do it like that. I don't think I say love one another. I have to do it like that because we don't want to get that. But please do that on this Black History Month. Make Black history and have more black, and we need to have more black people love each other. Let's make a Black history and have more black people love each other. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Let's remix it like that, shall we? But here's my petition on change.org. Petition for Netflix to obtain and stream the movie Magazine Dreams. I'm glad that was an advertisement and not somebody I know. But it's on change.org along with other petitions for Jonathan Majors and other very, very good humanitarian positions. And one of the most wonderful things Kat has ever done for me is introduce me to the Innocence Project, her and Blabette. Wow, that's a whole other topic. But go to the Innocence Project. There are a lot of black men sent up in prison, a lot of black women, a lot of white men, a lot of white women, a lot of Latino men, Latino women sitting up in prison who don't need to be there, who are completely innocent. And get involved with the Innocence Project. I learned a lot. I had to learn a lot. There wasn't any good journalism. I had to learn a lot. There wasn't any good journalism. So, I'm just giving you these nuggets because I'm giving you gold because I just went out there and I had to find some things. It shouldn't be that way, but that's the way it is. It's not right, but it's okay. Hey, start channel Whitney Houston of that song when you're doing your research. It's not right, but it's okay. Channel Ice Cube. You can have a good day. Do it like that. Channel Prince and the MPG. Channel The Good Life. Do whatever. But black people love each other. Love each other on this Black History Month. Appreciate each other. Know that you came from kings and queens. Know that you were here before anyone else. Know that. And I tell you that so you'll value yourself and won't harm yourselves. That's my reason for telling you that. That's my purpose for telling you that. Love yourself. Be good to yourself. Stay safe and love all your tribes. Good night.